right, welcome back to another episode of Convince Me. I'm Devin, this is Noah.
Hello.
This is the show where we try to convince each other to like or hate something that we feel very passionate about. No.
So today, Devin is going to try to convince me to like Food Wars.
Shokugeki No Soma.
Better known as Shokugeki No Soma.
Oh,
you're gonna bandana up?
I gotta put the bandana on, the headband on.
So is this now cosplay?
I don't know.
So I watched probably closer to 2 minutes of the first episode, and all I remember is someone eating rice and then coming. And it made me so uncomfortable.
She doesn't come.
This is possibly everything that I don't like. So we'll see.
See.
But I'm ready. I'm ready to be
All right.
convinced.
Let's
I'm gonna give it an honest view.
Let's get into it then.
Okay, we're starting on episode
Order
1.
up. So that's our main character, Soma. That's who I am right now.
Soma! Well, let's do this!
That's you!
That's me?
That's him!
That's me?
See, I remember this. Now she's gonna eat it and she's gonna come.
No, just watch. Oh, this is the part you're talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying.
She doesn't come. Come on, don't you wish you like knew a restaurant that did that to you though?
No.
Why?
That would make me very uncomfortable. Yeah, this is why I don't watch this.
This is not the most flattering part of the episode. This is probably the worst part of this episode. And sometimes I think about this because I've seen this first episode so many times. I always wonder why. No, don't.
Peanut butter combination is so offensive in so many ways.
100% this is fan service.
And this is definitely like everything that I don't like is in this image.
Oh, well...
Pardon us for the intrusion. You remember me?
Can I get you something? We have no intention of closing up shop.
I'll leave you my card.
Savage.
Wow. They both just got cancer. I think it was laminated.
Can I give you a word on that?
He's got yellow eyes.
Jaundice.
You gotta admit, like, the imagery is really nice. I really like the visuals of this show.
Yeah. Yeah, like these. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Nice,
think it's
really
wrong.
nice color palette.
Mm-hmm.
The meat! It's all ruined!
Yeah, we don't need to...
What does that look like? Is it salt? I'm sorry, I'm 5 years old. It is salt. It is salt.
Of course.
Imagine the robbers came in. There's like all over the food. Also, Jizz. He's got some long range.
But you know it does look much nicer out here.
And then you will never come in this restaurant ever again!
And he means come in both the ways.
Of course he does.
Order up!
Order up! That's one of his sayings. I actually really like this part. When they're actually cooking and like they show you all the like cooking imagery.
Oh, damn. Wow.
And I gotta say,
grilling those onions.
I gotta say, like, I don't know if I've ever watched a cartoon or anime that made me as hungry as this show makes me.
I like the pace of what's going on, and I like that they're using all the tropes of like powering up and fighting.
Yeah.
You know, doing all that while he's cooking.
Yeah,
This section I like.
It's a battle in the kitchen, you know?
And then a battle in the pants.
Yeah, exactly.
We ruined every single last piece of meat in there.
We ruined every last piece of meat in there. And the meat in our pants.
Yeah. He's just gonna cook some of that steak, some of that Jizz steak, and she's gonna eat it.
No, that's actually, but
Well, because
good
he
guess.
bought in the morning his breakfast, and that's what he's using.
he's paying attention.
Well, I can tell ya, this here is actually a potato. I wrapped it with some thick cut bacon I had for tomorrow's breakfast. It's what I call a pseudo pork roast.
Pseudo pork roast. You're gonna burn your mouth.
Yes, suck it.
Yeah, this is just like not.
I think it's hilarious.
Why?
This part's cool. They actually explain how he
Once the
makes it.
potatoes are nice and soft. I grabbed some fibrous mushrooms to soak up the fat. That's when the potato and mushrooms did their
seeping into the potato.
Look at all that umami.
Goodness.
Oh,
I
it's
actually
too
made
much.
this. I made this pork roast with my mom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we made it for her birthday.
You made your mom come for her birthday?
You might have to cut this out of the video, but we and then we both like the bacon grease seeping into the amazing. Also, iringi mushrooms to the potato. It's actually amazing, and I didn't know what the were before this, right? So, and you can only find them at like right? And so, hats off to the show, honestly.
I wish people knew what was cut out. Okay, she would have so many rashes from moving like that. There's so much chafing. Whoa, whoa.
I want more.
If you want to have more, you'll have to make me a promise that you won't come after this restaurant again.
All right, we're gonna probably have to blur some of this next part out a little bit.
Oh my god.
At least they don't discriminate, right? The guys also, you know?
That doesn't make it better.
Damn, he's got an 8-pack, dude.
You're welcome.
That's his other catchphrase.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, after he makes you come, he
gotta
says
be like,
you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, just like that.
You gotta say it like that. One thing that's really nice about this show too is the plot is actually good. So if you can look past the fan service,
You
then
can hear as the temple.
Well, I
will
like the
master
comedy.
my
I see the story. Like, I get it, but like for me, it really does make me uncomfortable.
they do tone down the fan service a little bit too as we move forward.
This is one of the best culinary schools in the country.
It's on a mountain.
Super elite institution with a graduation rate of less than 10%.
All right, so that was it for the Food War episodes. What'd you think?
It is oddly sexual, and I don't like that part. That part makes me uncomfortable. I do think it's really beautifully drawn. Like, just hands down, I can't not enjoy how it's drawn. And I get that they're trying to make comedy on top of this like over-sexualization trope, and also trying to over-sexualize food.
It's nice that they take all of the elements of like, you know, fight scenes and whatever that you would normally see, but they translate it so nicely into cooking, which you would never think of, right?
I think you convinced me that it is good and it's creative. Now, this isn't something that I would watch, and you have not convinced me to watch it, but this is like a really good video game that just isn't in my genre. The comedy,
On a scale of 1
out
to
of
10.
6.
Okay, the food scenes.
It's beautifully done, so I mean, and I like the animation and like the action and stuff, so I'd give that like an 8. Yeah,
You already know what I'm gonna ask. The other scenes.
Oh.
Hey, but at least they don't discriminate guys and girls, you know? Guys
yeah,
are
but
coming
that actually
themselves, too.
doesn't make it better to me. That's just twice as many people being overly sexualized. I will say overall, I think that this is a solid 7 out of 10.
I'll take it.
But I would say, in asterisk, I don't recommend it. And I get it, it's comedy on top of it. It also is talking about the world in certain ways and like power dynamics. But within that is also the sexualization of something different. And that's not necessarily wrong or right. They aren't meaningless in their conversation, but you look deeper into their conversation and they didn't take me anywhere in it. But I will say, you're gonna sexualize things. You did it in a way where I can watch it and there's comedy involved.
It's meant to make you horny and hungry. 2 H's.
That's a pretty good, if their goal was like, how do we get people interested in something, make them horny and hungry.
Have you ever wanted to be horny and hungry at the same time? Watch our show, Food Wars. This is actually one of the first animes I've ever seen. It's a very bingeable series. It's very good. I do highly recommend it if you like food and
Like being horny.
If you're under 18,
henceforth-
you probably shouldn't be watching
It's not
this.
something that you've never seen before, but that just points to the fact that culture obviously uses sexualization
That's
in
true.
order to get you
Yeah,
interested. But I will say you convinced me to enjoy this show and have a better opinion of this show than I did before.
Sick. That's really great news.
Wow, great.
I'm so happy I was able to show you this show today.
Oh my God, are you doing this voice? Listen, if you want to see more of these, subscribe, click the bell, comment down below what else we should be convinced of.
Yeah, I kind of want to convince Noah to like Joji. So like we'll do whatever you guys want to do. Put it in the comments. What do you want us to do? Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye. You're welcome.
I made you come. Whoa!